There is nothing we like to communicate to others as much as a seal of secrecy together with what lies under it, meaning we actually always try to communicate not just our conscious thoughts and active understanding to the man of integrity, morality, character, as well as to the man that we actually admire, trust, respect in the first place, and that also respects us, admires us. But the thing is, we like to communicate more than anything else our secrets and our buried parts and repressed desires and basically unresolved problems, conflicts, and psychological torments, and so on and so forth, because the latter is the most important part, not only in our psychology but also in our communications, because our communications and relationships and thoughts are ultimately influenced and dominated and manipulated by the parts that we have chosen to deny, refuse, and overlook in ourselves. What we have repressed ultimately comes back in our present and in our moments with our loved ones, and it haunts our relationships, thwarts our growth, progress, learning, and causes constant interruptions and interferences in our ongoing relationships and also in our development, progress, enhancement, and betterment of our psychological, mental realms. And nothing significant, meaningful, moral, sovereign happens to us because of our repression of ourselves with our own desire, intention, and volition. So, obviously, we become the ultimate and eventually the victims of what we put into repression regarding ourselves. And that's why it's always good and even better to admit to our own problems, lies, manipulations, exploitations, insecurities, ignorance, rather than to regret later. If we have good qualities, we have bad qualities also existing at the same time within our character, psychology, and action that influence our behavior, affects our relationships and communications, and the same goes for everyone else as well in our surroundings and external societal conditions also. No one is free from problems. Everyone lives with their shadows and darkness. Just social media allows people to hide themselves better, but nothing can be hidden, nothing can be repressed, because whatever is repressed is going to come back, and it comes back. So obviously it's the seal of secrecy that ultimately dominates our perception, thoughts, communications with others, even though we don't want it to. But ultimately, the secret does not even remain secret because we already reveal and expose our secrets that we